Have you ever wondered who actually wrote the book of Psalms? Was it just David, or something much bigger, spanning centuries of faith, pain, and worship? The book of Psalms is one of the most beloved books in the Bible, but it's also one of the most misunderstood. Many people assume David wrote all of it. And it's true, David's name appears more than anyone else. He's listed as the author in 73 Psalms, and his heart, struggles, and passion for God are deeply woven into many of them. But David did not write the entire book. Two Psalms, Psalm 72 and Psalm 127, are attributed to Solomon, David's son. Psalm 90 stands out as a prayer written by Moses, making it likely the oldest psalm in the collection. 12 psalms are credited to Asaph, and 11 more to the sons of Korah. Psalm 88 is written by Heman, and Psalm 89 by Ethan the Ezrahite. With the exception of Moses and Solomon, these writers were priests or Levites, musicians appointed to lead worship in Israel. And interestingly, 50 psalms list no author at all, though some are later identified elsewhere in Scripture as David's. Now let's talk about when the Psalms were written. The Psalms span nearly 1,000 years of Israel's history. From the prayer of Moses, reflecting on human frailty, to Psalm 137, a raw lament written during Israel's captivity in Babylon around 586 to 538 BC. After the exile ended, an unknown editor gathered these sacred songs and arranged them into the book of Psalms we have today. So why was the book of Psalms written? It's the largest book in the Bible with 150 individual psalms, and one of the most diverse. It speaks about creation and worship, war and wisdom, sin and justice, suffering and hope. And again, it points forward to the coming Messiah. The Psalms are prayers, poems, and hymns used as Israel's worship songbook. Even the word psalm comes from a Greek term meaning a song sung with musical instruments. Throughout the Psalms, we see prophetic glimpses of Jesus. His suffering in Psalm 22, his resurrection in Psalm 16, his eternal reign in Psalms 2, 72, 110, and more. The Psalms remind us that we can bring every emotion to God: joy, fear, anger, doubt, even despair. Nothing is too raw. Nothing is too broken. God is exalted and eternal, yet close enough to walk beside us. And sometimes the deepest prayer isn't eloquent words, but a simple cry for help. The book of Psalms teaches us this. God listens. God understands. And God meets us right where we are.